U.S. President Joe Biden recently turned 80. With this, he is now the first octogenarian president in American history. With Biden already the oldest person to serve as president, the 2024 race for the White House is shaping up to be uncharted territory for the United States. Questions swirl now about whether he's got what it takes to lead the country for another term. Our correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us this report from New York.
As Joe Biden hits his milestone birthday, headlines across the board focus on whether a 2024 run for the White House would be in the best interest of the United States and the 80-year-old sitting president himself. He'd be 86 at the end of a potential second term. The headline in the Wall Street Journal read, "As Biden turns 80, some Democrats see age as issue for potential 2024 bid." Adding, the president has called himself a bridge to a new generation, but some in his party say it is time to step aside. The New York Times had this to say: President Biden is turning 80. Experts say age is more than a number. And perhaps most blunt was NPR with the headline, "Biden turning 80 faces an age-old question. How old is too old to be president?" While Democrats think Biden's prospects for a second term got a boost last week when they did better than expected in midterm elections, if you ask New Yorkers how old is too old, they'll offer some unfiltered opinions.
I think it's a question that honestly irritates me. So for 80, I wish him happy birthday. Some people at 60 should go nowhere near political power.
He's a very, very sweet, competent man, but it's time.
According to a recent Reuters poll, some 86% of Americans, regardless of political affiliation, said they believe there should be a cutoff age of 75 for serving as president.
President Biden's age, as much as the White House wants to hand wave it away, does matter. Doctors agree that the human body is physically and mentally frail at the age of 80. And his verbal gaffes are increasingly discomforting. The reality is, if the president had a more popular and competent vice president, perhaps calls for him to step aside within his own party would be louder. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.